Are you wondering why you're still not able to generate enough money in your life, and you feel stuck and you don't know what to do to increase your financial goals and wealth in your life? Then today I'm going to tell you exactly why is and what is the reason. The reason being, you are still thinking in a scarcity mindset, and for you to grow you have to change from scarcity to abundance mindset, and that is what exactly I'm going to tell in today's episode. So let's tune into today's episode. Hello guys, and I know today is a very important topic. We're going to talk about mindset, and particularly in terms of money mindset, because mindset matters a lot. What we think is what we get, right? It's always the law of attraction. The money mindset matters a lot. Some people work really hard, but at the end of the month they're not able to earn enough or save enough money because of the money mindset what they have. They're still in the loop of this something called as scarcity mindset, which I'm going to talk to you about, and then I'm going to tell you how you can convert your scarcity mindset into something called as an abundance mindset. And this is something which I've learned through the law of attraction process, through few of my mentors and reading books, and that is what exactly I'm going to tell you guys today about how you can convert your mindset from a scarcity mindset and to the abundance mindset. Okay, so let's begin with the scarcity mindset. A scarcity mindset is always driven by fear. Okay, we always say, I don't have enough money, my expenses are too much, I don't know how to pay off my loan. So always it begins with fears. You always create a lot of fear towards money. Everything begins with fear. Okay, when you're getting money also, you're thinking that's not enough. You're feeling that won't fulfill your dreams, and you're having a lot of fears in your life regarding the future. You feel you won't be able to pay your bills, and that is why if you see most of the people are living from paycheck to paycheck is because they're having a lot of fear towards money rather than being grateful, which is another formula of the abundance loop, which I'm going to tell you. But in scarcity mindset, people are always driven by fear. That is why we are not able to move ahead of it. Okay, once when we begin with the fear mindset, it's gonna lead us to a lot of anxiety in our life. Anything driven by fear is gonna lead to a more anxiety, and this is all this lack is stressing me out. This is what exactly is there in the next step, right? It creates a lot of anxiety when you're driven by fear. When you always say, I don't have enough money, I don't know what I will do about the future, I don't know how will I pay my bills, it will give a lot of anxious feeling in our life. And when we are anxious, we have an anxious feeling, we end up making very poor decisions because we are not in a strong mindset. Our feelings are not in place, and the way we act also depends on the mindset and the feelings what we are feeling. Okay, that's why anything driven by fear and anxiety will lead us to wrong decisions and bad decisions. And that is why most of the people, they end up spending a lot of money and not able to save or invest in the right way, because they end up making poor choices driven by fear and anxiety. Okay, done. So when you're one more thing, when you're driven by fear and anxiety, you are not in a state to make good decisions. Okay, that is why what happens, you're feeling very anxious, and you are not in a smart way, you're gonna make wise decisions. Okay, and then once you make poor choices, the outcomes are definitely going to be a negative outcome, right? And you're going to say, my lack of money persists or gets worse. Okay, so you end up making bad decisions, and then again you get that loop into a negative outcome and a negative feeling and negative thinking process. This is how the scarcity loop functions. Okay, but everything begins with fear. You need to change your mentality towards money in terms of not being fearful, but the way you change it is by going into an abundance loop, which is the next we can see in the image. The abundance loop is always driven by gratitude. Okay, which is very important. I am thankful for my paychecks. Whenever you get money, even though it doesn't matter if it's limited, always be grateful for that. Okay, when you say thank you, you create a peace of mind. Okay, then what happens, whatever you're getting it, you are with peace with it. Rather than creating more fears, you're creating more gratefulness towards it. Okay, and that will put you in a nice peace of mind state and a very awareness state, so that you will be more aware about your choices. You will end up spending them in the right way rather than driven by fear and feeling anxious. You are more, subtle, you are more aware, you are more conscious about your decisions. Okay, that is how it's very important to be grateful when you're getting any money, or even when you're paying something. It's very important to say thank you. Okay, one of the tricks what I do is, you can take any note, or a $1 note, or a 10 rupees or a 100 rupees note, and write it down in that piece of white block which is there. I'm grateful for all the money I receive and I'm giving in my life. So keep it in your wallet, and whenever you open your wallet, you see that note that reminds you to be grateful for money. Okay, it's very important to be grateful. Doesn't matter even if you're getting little money, even if you're getting $1 or $5 or 10 rupees or 100 rupees, make sure you be grateful to that, and that is the first step in the abundance loop, is being grateful. Okay, then it, like I said, the second step, it gives you a peace of mind, and you say I'm at peace with my money. Okay, and then you also, so that this gives an awareness saying that yes, I will be able to earn more, but I'm grateful that I have this, so that I will use it in the right way. So that will lead you to making wise choices in your life. Okay, and then you say I always save a portion and I save wisely. So what happens when you're very grateful, when you have a peace of mind, you'll end up making the right decisions and wise decisions. So you will be in a state of mind to allocate the money in the right place and invest in the right place and save in the right place. Okay, that is why it's very important to start anything with gratitude, especially when it comes to money, when you want to be in the abundance loop. Okay, and when you make wise choices, you know that you'll end up having positive outcomes, and then you'll say I enjoy financial security. This is how most of the successful rich people function. They think in terms of abundance, they think in terms of gratitude, they have a lot of peace of mind, and that is why they're able to make better decisions in life, rather than most of the people are driven by fear in today's world. That is why they end up making bad choices in terms of anything, especially in terms of money, because money is a very important factor, right? For everything we need money right now. That is why it's very, very important to have this abundance loop and get driven by gratitude rather than fear. And this is the abundance and difference between being in a scarcity mindset and coming into an abundance mindset loop. So the root of the scarcity mindset is the fear, which you need to convert into gratitude. Practice gratitude whenever you're getting money or whenever you're receiving money. Make sure you say thank you. Say thank you for all the money you've received. Thank you for all the money you've given, and be grateful. When you're grateful, you create more of that. Okay, that's how the law of attraction works. When you're more fear driven, you're focusing more on what is lacking in your life. Understand this. What you focus on is what you're good. It's up to you, the attitude you have. Either you can take it in what is lacking in my life, or you can say I'm grateful for, thank you for giving me this in my life. So you either think in a negative way or I think in a positive way regarding everything, and especially in terms of money. It's very, very important to think about it in a very positive and a grateful way. Okay, so I hope this model is given you some outlook towards how to change your mindset in terms of money and put this into practice. And if this video or this content has given you a lot of value, then please like, share and subscribe, and in the comment section let me know what you think about this abundance loop of mindset, and let me know. Share it with your friends also, and subscribe. And thank you so much guys for tuning into. I love you all. Take care.